Okay, for this tutorial, we're just going to leave a little space in our timeline and just get right into the second one, which is all about wipe edits. You've got your footage that you made, hopefully with someone standing there in a field and wiping it with a person, and then the same shot again with a wipe, but with no one there in the field or wherever it is that you chose to shoot your footage. I have something similar here where I've got someone, same person as before, just standing, looking at a letter, and then they look up. And then there's a camera wipe right there. You can see as I'm scrubbing through the footage. Scrubbing just means I'm grabbing this little blue thing called a playhead and I'm just moving it back and forth manually to look at the footage. So I'm going to take this shot right before she looks up and mark my in point using I again, or I can just press mark in and I'll move it over to here. And just as the wipe is over, as it exits the frame, I'll use O to make my out point and I'll put it down here. I'm going to grab my second piece of footage, which is same action as before, but in a close-up. So same thing, I'm going to scrub through here, right to where before she looks up. Back it up just a little more. There we go. And right through to the end of that wipe right there. Actually, no, I want to go a little farther if I can. There. And let's take a look. So if I put these two together, what do I have? She looks up, there's a wipe. She looks up. There's a wipe. So what I want to do is actually find the middle of that wipe right about there. And I'm just going to drag back my out point to there. And I want to find the middle of the wipe on this side. So I'm going to do that very carefully. There's a similar kind of thing right there. And I'm going to move that. So I moved the back half of the wipe in the first shot. And I removed the first half of the wipe on this shot. Then I'm just going to move these together. And if this works, there you go. So we've kind of, it's almost hidden, except for we know that something happened because we've gone from a far shot or a wide shot, medium wide, to a close-up. So really simple way to change perspective or to do the other little effect that you've got, that you've shot. But either way, that's the same principle, right? You cut in the middle of the first wipe and in the middle of the second wipe, put together the first half of the first wipe, the last half of the second wipe, and voila, there's your cool cut.